2 hours before Iran's World Cup match against New Zealand, a father and daughter waited outside a stadium in Los Angeles. The teenage girl wore a green, white and red flag featuring a golden lion and rising sun. A security guard stopped them and informed them that the flag was prohibited inside the stadium. When asked for his name, the father refused, saying he did not feel safe speaking openly. He was not breaking any law, he was simply expressing opposition to the Iranian government. The organization enforcing the ban was not a government agency, it was FIFA, and that decision sparked one of the most controversial moments of the World Cup. The flag was known as the Lion and Sun. It served as Iran's national flag until the 1979 revolution changed the country's political system. For millions of Iranians living abroad, the flag remains deeply meaningful, especially in Los Angeles, home to the world's largest Iranian community outside Iran. To many, the flag sends a simple message: I love my country, but not the regime governing it. For countless members of the Iranian diaspora, the symbol represents an Iran separate from its rulers. Earlier that year, FIFA classified the flag as a political symbol. A judge later allowed the ban to remain in effect. The timing made the controversy even more significant. Iran was playing in Los Angeles, where many Iranian families settled after fleeing the revolution. Some escaped persecution, others left because they opposed the new government. The match also took place shortly after a ceasefire involving Iran, Israel, and the United States. Emotions were already running high. Thousands of Iranian exiles gathered to watch their national team on football's biggest stage. Instead of welcoming the symbol, FIFA moved to keep it out. Reports claimed security staff were specifically instructed to search for lion and sun flags. Fans faced a difficult choice: surrender the flag or leave the line. Some supporters wearing the emblem on clothing were ordered to cover it. Others turned their shirts inside out. One fan expressed the frustration shared by many: "This is my country's true flag," while another has represented it for decades. Despite the restrictions, many supporters managed to bring the flags inside. They waved them during the national anthem. They waved them throughout the match as well. Outside the stadium, protesters carried photographs of people allegedly killed by the regime. Their message was impossible to ignore, at least for those attending in person. Viewers watching the official broadcast saw something very different. Fan videos online showed entire sections filled with lion and sun flags. The television coverage rarely focused on those scenes. Instead, cameras highlighted the match ceremonies and official state symbols. To be fair, FIFA has its own reasoning. The organization argues that political symbols should remain outside football stadiums. Many people agree that sports should stay politically neutral. That position is understandable, but critics argue neutrality becomes complicated under certain circumstances. One side displayed official state symbols freely. The opposing side was told its symbols were too political. At that point, critics say neutrality begins looking like a choice, and the controversy extended beyond the flags themselves. Iran's national team faced unusual logistical challenges throughout the tournament. Unlike most teams, they were based in Tijuana, Mexico. For matches in Los Angeles, they crossed an international border. Long security procedures added hours to their travel schedule. After drawing with New Zealand, they reportedly left immediately, instead of staying overnight. Team officials described the situation as unfair. Players argued they were not receiving conditions equal to other nations. By the end of the weekend, everyone seemed caught in the middle. The players were trapped between politics and football. The Iranian diaspora felt their voices were being silenced, and FIFA controlled what much of the world ultimately saw. Critics believe the organization prioritized a clean image over a complicated reality. That is the moment many believe FIFA preferred viewers not to notice. There was no riot. There was no chaos. Only thousands of people waving a flag they believed represented their homeland, and a governing body determined to keep those images away from the spotlight. The flags were present. The protests were present. The message was present. The debate remains whether FIFA protected neutrality or protected a particular narrative, and that argument is unlikely to disappear anytime soon.